Why was the Dred Scott decision so dangerous for free Black Northerners? Imagine living in a place where your rights are constantly under threat, even if you have lived there peacefully for years. That was the reality for many free Black people in the North after the Dred Scott decision. This Supreme Court ruling in 1857 changed everything. It declared that African Americans, whether enslaved or free, could never be citizens of the United States. That meant free Black people had no legal protections or rights under the Constitution. If they were in danger, they couldn't rely on the law to defend them. The case involved Dred Scott, an enslaved man who had lived in free states and territories. The court decided he could not claim freedom because he was considered property, not a person with rights. The ruling also said Congress had no power to stop slavery in the territories. This overturned the Missouri Compromise, which had limited where slavery could expand. The decision made it clear that slavery could spread everywhere, and free Black people had no constitutional way to stop it. For free Black Northerners, this was terrifying. It meant they could be hunted down and taken into slavery, even if they lived in states where slavery was illegal. Slave catchers and marshals could operate in the North, looking for Black people to capture. Many free Black families had lived in northern states for years, but now they feared losing their freedom. Some even considered fleeing to Canada or Liberia to escape this threat. The decision also made tensions between the North and South worse. It pushed many Northerners to oppose slavery even more. It helped fuel the rise of leaders like Abraham Lincoln, who spoke out against the decision and slavery's expansion. Black leaders and communities protested loudly, calling the ruling a denial of their humanity and rights. They believed it was a direct attack on their safety and dignity. In the end, the Dred Scott decision was dangerous because it took away the citizenship and legal protections of free Black Northerners. It made them vulnerable to enslavement and symbolized the federal government's support for spreading slavery. This ruling deepened the divide in the country and helped set the stage for the Civil War.